Welcome.
Hey everybody, this is
to
Eddie Walton.
Dillon. Oh, later. Today we're reading. Our friend Claudia is gonna do a short.
Basically, she was walking on Venice Boulevard, and she was licking a huge lollipop in like an old school sailor outfit. And this big limo drove up next to her and said,
On
You!
Venice Boulevard.
"Yeah. We're
So it's
disregarding
just,
all
it's just
traffic
running
laws."
over hippies and stoners and homeless people. Just
Well,
you
they have
there.
a black guy doing magic tricks on the top, so it's technically an act.
It's a street performance.
So he's like, "Yo, girl, you want to be in a movie?" And then you're like, "Okay, mister." Just like Harley Quinn for some
Yeah.
reason. And
Using a real
then he sent you over
accent.
this script with a box of chocolates and a full-grown horse.
It's just a huge inconvenience.
Yeah, I don't
Don't
know how
know.
you're gonna feed that thing.
It's gonna be like $1,000 a month. They eat a lot.
Yeah, the cage for that thing alone was huge.
It's like 100 pounds of hay a day or something crazy. So anyway, the scene as follows.
Are you gonna do stage direction?
I guess we'll do stage direction. Exterior alleyway. Homeless girl sitting, high/buzzed, run down by a dumpster in an alleyway.
I want to be the producer. Run down by a dumpster in the alleyway.
In an alleyway.
Okay. What city is this? Just a name.
Doesn't matter.
Just in town.
Swigs. Swigs on a bottle. With quotation marks. Cut 2. Interior recording studio.
It's not a real bottle.
I don't know why it's quoted there. I'm not sure.
You know, a bottle.
Bottle.
Okay.
That's slang for heroin. Cut 2. Interior recording studio. A hip, edgy music producer.
So just a smash cut from her
Yeah.
in an alleyway to him?
So we come in
No,
on the homeless
okay.
girl sitting, high and buzzed, run down by a dumpster in an alleyway. Cut 2.
We don't know if
Interior
it's a bottle yet.
recording studio. Not sure. We'll figure that out. Layers. A hip, edgy music producer, recording music, doing his work in his studio with the vocals of the homeless woman laying over the visual. So I guess we're hearing Claudia sing while she's. I guess after she swigs on the bottle, she sings a bit.
So can I be the producer?
Yeah.
All right.
Wait, you want to be the producer?
I want to have some dialogue. I want some-
Well, the homeless girl has a lot of dialogue.
Okay, then I'll do.
I mean, they both do.
All right.
I guess the producer probably has more lines, so you could be the producer.
Okay, yeah, I'll do that then.
A hip, edgy music producer, recording music,
Yeah, lay down that trick one more time.
doing his work in his studio with the vocals of the homeless woman laying over the visual.
So the
On
homeless
the-
woman is singing and being filmed.
No. It's how it sounds. To me, it sounded like he was literally mixing the audio of the homeless woman, and that he was going to go out inside and be like, hey, look, I've been making a song with your voice, and I figured I was going to just steal it, but then I'm like, that's wrong. Maybe we should work this out.
Because what I imagine is that he's recording the homeless woman in the studio, but for some reason there's also cuts of her doing drugs outside.
It's like what she does.
Like, what reality is happening right now?
Yeah.
Or maybe whatever he's doing in the scene, you know how sometimes the scene gets silenced and they play a song over the scene happening?
Yeah.
But it seems like he should be listening to music. He should be he
We
should
should-
be working on a song
Yeah.
with it playing, and then he's so overcome by your voice that he turns down his own vocals and he's like, what is
Wait,
that
is she
voice?
sing at this point?
Yes.
Oh,
It
they
didn't
they
say
mention
that.
at all.
I know it didn't.
It's just, what am I supposed to imagine? He's like, I feel there's a homeless girl outside and I need to talk to her.
It should say after you swig on the bottle.
Okay.
It should mention that the homeless girl starts to sing or something, I would say.
Stage is set.
All right, so he looks at his watch, checks his wallet to step out for lunch. Checks his wallet to step out for lunch?
You know, because when you go out for lunch, you're like, hey, do I
I
have
have-
my wallet?
I have money.
And there's going to be an insert shot of him checking for that.
I have money, right? I didn't just walk out with nothing.
I do that. I would never imagine
But-
it being filmed, but I do
So
that.
he heard her sing and then okay, interesting cut. Okay, so he looks at his way out, blah, 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 walks out the door, then walks down the alley and hears this woman's breathtaking vocals. He is intrigued, enthralled, and lacks the ego of a typical producer.
Okay, so is this the producer of the movie who wrote this? Is the writer also the producer?
I believe a woman wrote this, right?
Justine.
Justine.
She was gonna be the producer, but then she decided she wanted to direct the scene, so she hired some dude to be the producer now.
That's funny. Okay, that's funny.
All right.
It was going to be her. Okay, that makes sense then. I thought it was like
Oh, so
her
is this a
perfect
man?
This is a guy now.
The producer's a
He's gonna
man.
be a man, yeah.
Okay, so there's got to be a little bit of sexual tension here. He obviously wants to fuck you.
I don't know.
Right?
She hired some Italian who has like neck tattoos and shit, but he's like supposed to be good looking. We'll see. Italians are short.
I hope that plays into this, because I mean, if it doesn't, that's just like, what is he doing this for? Is he gay?
No.
No, her voice.
I get it.
I'm
Oh
singing
yeah, I
my
guess.
dumpster and he's like,
Did you
"Yeah,
not
who
hear
is
it?
that?" That, like,
Yeah,
she
but
could
I
sing.
mean, there's always gonna be sexual.
Did
it's
you
not
not hear
just
the
gonna-
line
Oh yeah.
of dialogue where I said he is intrigued, enthralled, and lacks the ego of a typical
Which you
with
can tell
quotation
in
marks
one look.
producer? Yeah, exactly. This
Huh.
don't when
Okay.
when we're acting this, just in seeing him, that's all gonna read on his face instantly.
All right. This is gonna be an interesting casting session.
That's how good this Italian guy is. Is he played intrigued, enthralled, and that he lacked the ego of a typical producer right
You know,
there.
That
Just
they teach you that, year 2 acting class. You got to stick around for that one.
Juilliard.
Juilliard's a music school.
Yeah.
I guess that would work as a music producer.
All right. Carry on.
Is it really? God, no wonder I haven't been being successful as an actor. I've been trying to get into
No wonder I
Juilliard
never
all
got
this
those
year.
acceptance letters. God damn it.
They keep rejecting my videos.
Okay. So.
It's just like the image of me. They just keep rejecting me. And there they are like, I keep waiting for this kid to sing, and he just does this monologue.
Keep
in
sending
the
me history essays.
Okay. So he lacks the ego of a typical producer. He inches closer to her. That's creepy. He inches closer to her
Inches closer.
as he is slowly
Alrighty.
taking her in.
Dun-dun, dun-dun. So, okay, here's a question already. Is she just high and singing?
Yeah.
Yes.
Is that a thing that homeless? I've never heard a homeless person
I would
sing.
do that if I was homeless. I sing everywhere all the time. I sing at work. I sing
You
in
would
my
get
car,
beaten
I-
often.
I
No,
would.
I think it would go
I
well.
would never give you money. I'm sorry. I hate it when people
Dude,
sing.
I've made $90 sitting outside of Ralph's singing. Okay?
Really?
So yeah,
Jesus.
call busking.
In one day?
Yeah. A couple ladies put in a 20. I was like, shit, thanks.
What is it with people giving away $20 bills like they're nothing?
Because
When I was a
because
radio,
to some
that's how
people
good
they're
we was,
nothing.
alright?
Jesus.
You reach a new level of society
Wealth,
and
and
$20
$20
existence.
bills become your $1 bills?
It's just dirt to you. It's like,
And
what
then
is
some people
this?
asked if we were hungry or wanted anything to drink, or were like,
And you're like, do you have any cabbage soup?
oh, I need to look fit for this. All right, continue.
Yeah, because all
Okay.
homeless people are
Alright.
sexy. You can be either side. You can either be like skeleton skinny or like pot bellied as a homeless person. I
Exactly.
think. But you're certainly not ripped because your poor diet and lack of gym membership has caused your body to.
Yeah.
Okay, he inches closer to her as he is slowly taking her in. Stands for a moment, allowing her to affect him.
What?
I don't know.
Affect him?
Oh, she's a passionate rider.
She
like,
sounds like she's a
no.
passionate rider instead of a
She's-
rider.
You're supposed to, like, taking her in, like she's
Joke
very
is
passionate.
joke's good for the deaf because they can tell the difference. But
He should.
first of all, letting him affect her, that sounds like he's getting a boner
Also,
and he's waiting for it to get fully hard.
I know. It's just like, oh,
Timey way to say it.
Yeah, I'm just letting it affect me real
I'm
quick.
just letting your body affect me. That is the classy. That's like how.
Alright, continue.
That's how you talk about.
Exactly.
That's how you talk about your erection in the 1800s.
Well, she was definitely affecting me, boys. What?
Oh my, Reginald, you are quite the card. You're affecting me right now as well.
Oh dear me. Cornelius, I do say we should go back to your popping well. All right, so
Backdoor boudoir encounter.
back to the smoking room.
Smoke some cock in the smoking room.
Cigar. All right. What's the next? Is it my first line?
Well, don't worry. Your first line's the doozy.
Okay. Hey.
How was that? Can
What
we get that read again?
Yeah, I'm gonna be an Australian.
I don't think you're using. Are you taking into account all the stage direction that I just gave you? Because there was a lot of it.
Oh, I'm an Italian?
Yeah. You're from New
this is
York.
the character, though. The character.
Nowhere in this. hey. Nowhere in this did it say Australian man.
Okay, but it doesn't say he's not Australian anywhere.
True.
Okay, I'll concede. I'll do New Zealand. Hi.
All right, we'll see you do these speeches in a New Zealand accent. I don't think you'll be able to pull it off.
I think I'll be able to.
That sounds pretty Aussie to me.
Hold on, all right, let me fix that.
I'm not hearing.
You're not hearing Kiwi?
Yes. I'm not hearing. No, is it? Is it
Is
Kiwi?
Hey,
Mr. Witwicky, Miss Christopher Johnson.
hey. Who's gonna be the girl?
Well, I'm the girl.
Oh,
This is
okay.
the thing.
I was looking at Claudia like, where's your fucking line, bitch?
Hey.
Hey!
Heard you the first time.
After you've been affected by me, that's how you say hey.
Oh, you want me to really do it like?
Yeah.
Okay.
Play it.
Hey.
There you go. I'll accept the accent if you
All
act
right.
it.
I just gotta act like I'm not the typical type of music producer. You gotta hear it in my voice.
Hi.
What's your name?
Wait, he's looking at her through eyes of intrigue.
That's.
He sees her appear.
What's your name?
No, I'm sorry. You have to understand. This is a mistype. She means he sees her as a peer, but as it's written, it just sounds like appear. But it's
He sees her up here.
He sees her appear. No, he sees her as a peer. Because in parentheses, this is how I know it's true. In parentheses, it says a fellow human being.
What?
In case you didn't know what a peer
So
was.
this is also not only a script, but a thesaurus.
Yeah, you're learning too at the
Okay.
same time. He sees her appear, parentheses, a fellow human being, who holds a gift. He holds no judgments.
What's your name?
She reluctantly looks at him, afraid, insecure, and damaged. Ada.
I'm Mike. It's nice to meet you.
He leans in to shake her hand while she reluctantly agrees to a handshake, to her lack of confidence.
What? To her lack of confidence.
It sounds like I'm just reading poorly. Okay. She is so confused.
So, tell me something. What are you doing here?
Pausing? That's pretty good. I don't know why you're New Zealand. I still feel like it's slipping Aussie, but I'm impressed by that. I'm like, damn, that's exactly how you should have hit those couple of syllables. Good show. All right. Well, the corner spot in the alleyway I used to sleep in was invaded. I read this first line and I was like, really? That's your first one?
I'm sorry, we didn't even get to it. To the audience, I had to look ahead. All right.
Okay.
So, tell me something.
Like, we're painting this picture. This is a serious drama about this poor, destitute, drug addict girl with a gift.
With the gift
Her life is in
of
shambles,
voice.
and now we're going to find out what is the last trial and or tribulation that she just faced in her life. You know, a rapist, a bunch of kids attacked her.
You never know what it
She
could
had
be.
to do something awful for her last fix.
All right.
Well-
so tell me. So tell me something. What are you doing here?
Well, the corner spot in the alley I used to sleep in was invaded by shitting birds. So, you know, there's that.
I mean, what got you into this situation? You don't seem hopeless. You have a lovely singing voice. And what happened?
She is so reluctant.
Hold on. They're not even going to address the shitting birds line?
No, throw away.
That's just, that's for you, audience.
Yeah.
Ding!
That's the
little
joke.
wink.
That's the joke in the whole piece. That's where we take a little stop on Humor Town before getting back into Seriousville.
That's That's like having a fucking joke in the middle of Schindler's List. Yeah, these showers. Water sure is cold. When it does work, it doesn't work right. Hey.
If you weren't going to the gas chamber tomorrow. I'm doing too much R's there. That was bad. That was like a rolling tongue. Like, you're not German. I know. I snuck in.
I'm from the Taliban. We have a terrorist exchange program.
Yes. I am here learning how to hate Jews. It'll be very important in a few years.
You should see the German guy in Russia right now.
Right now, it's not big on my side, but it's going to get huge, believe me. It's the next big thing over there. The next iPod. I don't know what that is either. It'll be huge, too. Okay.
All right. I meant what got you into this situation. You don't seem hopeless.
That line. It's such...
You have a lovely singing voice. So, what happened?
It sounds like so many birds. Okay. She is reluctant. It is
so reluctant.
She is. Oh, you're right. She is so reluctant. It is extremely rare that anyone, in capital, takes even a second glance at her. Do you even care?
Yes. I do care.
Very good, yes.
Oh my god.
You know what's funny is that you want the person with the most lines in this piece. It's the goddamn stage directions. They're meaningless.
They are blocks of stage directions
It's
here.
insane. It's like, who is this? Is this for the actors to internalize? How are we going to know any of this information? She is skeptical. She has not been properly cared for or nurtured throughout her entire life, as her parents were neglectful toward her emotional needs. What? She has used rebellion as a way of getting the attention it has emerged her deeper in the rabbit hole.
It has emerged her deeper in the rabbit hole.
Trust issues seep deep into her being and doesn't believe anyone cares about her. Despite all of that, there is something genuine about her. Genuine about this human. And she feels it. She continues to speak with great intelligence on a high, quotations, type of way.
Okay, hold on. How's the audience supposed to get any of this?
It explains it later.
It does not explain that all.
She does what she says. My parents said she was
So why even bother telling us that?
This is for the actor to internalize. See, see, now in this next line, I have to give you all of that in this next line. All of it.
In one word.
Not only am I skeptical, but I haven't been properly cared for throughout my entire life, as my parents never met my emotional needs. Made me act in rebellion. Got me down the rabbit hole.
I feel like I'm emerging deeper down the rabbit hole.
Yet,
like a drunken history.
Okay, something genuine about this human, and she feels it. She continues to speak with great intelligence on a high type of way. I don't know what that means. That's the tough part.
She has great intelligence on a high type of way.
Does that mean like I'm high? That I'm like... That's the thing, is like, am I high class?
Is it like a Johnny Depp sort of thing?
Am I
where
on
he's
a
like
high, like I'm just chilling?
like a
I'm
Captain Jack Sparrow where he's like high
or is
all
it
the
just
time?
or is it just like, whoa, you know,
Jugs happened. I spent all my college caves the drugs too.
That's your Jack Sparrow? That sounded like a
Johnny
beetle.
Depp. It does.
That was a beetle to me. I thought that was shit like,
can't do
oh,
it.
drugs, man. We were
into
doing
Ringo.
drugs, and then Ringo's like, I'm gonna write a song about an octopus, and I'm like, that's a great idea. But I didn't think it was.
Hullabaloo.
I just would lie to him all the time.
Yeah, so I gotta work on that, Johnny Depp. I do care.
I love the line. Remember this? Well, and you don't have it right now, but this will always be the day that you almost caught Captain Jack Sparrow. So
You want me to
once you
do
get
it?
that, yeah.
Okay. This will always be the day that you almost caught Captain Jack Sparrow. Yeah, it's terrible.
Spot on.
It's awful.
It's a spot on Beetle doing an impression of Jack
Of
Sparrow,
Jack Sparrow.
for his kid. Like, did you see that movie
Hey, I
with
just saw
with
this-
Johnny Depp?
Pirates of the Caribbean. Hey, Captain Jack, he was all cool.
This is my impression. Whoa, I'm Captain Jack.
Hey, what do you say to No Name and 2 shillings? Alright.
Tortuga. Drugs. Wait, no. On a high, intelligent.
Yeah,
But
great
skeptical,
intelligence on a
But I also trust that you're genuine. But I've never been met in my emotional needs. Okay. Drugs. Drugs happened. Spent all my post-college savings on drugs. Anything I could get my hands on.
Oh, college? No, I'm still
You're
doing
the Beetle!
I'm still doing the Beetle now. All right.
Look, John Lennon! I've been on the street.
I'm back from the dead. It's a horror movie now.
Oh, wait, that's
We
right.
gotta hunt down Andrew Zimmerman.
Damn it, that's a dead
Whoever
Beetle.
killed me.
Now, there's a script.
Yeah.
Have her change it to that. You and the music producer realized that John Lennon was murdered by the wrong guy, and then you and his ghost have to solve it.
Okay, I gotta try and figure out my accent again. Now
That'd
I'm
be a
stuck
fun
in
fake trailer to make. Or it's just like, how far will Hollywood go? And it's you and John Lennon's ghost solving a mystery together.
Cool. Okay. All right, let's do it.
Just full exploitation. Used without the property of the Lennon family.
Yoko is pissed.
Or the Beatles. Oh yeah, his son and stuff. And then it's just you and Lennon's ghost, like it's a show gonna be coming out.
Trying to find my dad's killer, yeah. Lennon's ghost. I'm back from the dead.
No, you're not John Lennon. You're just a damn zombie. You're rotting all over the place.
Well, maybe you should hold my hand.
Well, I am right now. You left it in the bathroom. Wah wah. Ha, ha, ha. That's the audience.
If only it were yesterday.
Will you stop making your goddamn
I'm
Beetle
sorry,
puns?
I'm sorry. Just give me the face that I wear at a job by the door.
All you've done since you've got here is made stupid. You haven't even sung once. I'm not even sure you are John Lennon.
Well, they've renewed us for a second season, so who cares? Imagine I'm John Lennon. It's easy 'cause we're rich now.
Okay.
All right. Oh, college?
Yeah. I got my BA at Dartmouth College.
You know, in case I didn't know. The other Dartmouth.
Dartmouth. You won't be able to do shit afterward. End up homeless on the street with a BA from Dartmouth. I also can never say that because all I want to say is Dartmouth.
I
It's the
know.
most fucked up
They should
college
just
ever.
call it Dartmouth.
That's how they make sure you can go there. If you're too goofy and you just want to be like, hey, can I go here to Dartmouth? They're like, get out.
And no, you failed the first and only test.
That's why my application wasn't accepted. I did it with a dart in my mouth.
He
They didn't
keeps
think it
sending
was
us
funny.
musical quotes. I don't know what this kid wants. He should apply to Juilliard.
Send me to Dartmouth. That's where I want to be. Dartmouth. It's a full production.
He's a brilliant musician, but we can't use him.
Okay. Yeah. Got my BA at Dartmouth College back east. Then I moved out here and got hooked on the party. Anyways. Changing subjects, but not at all because I'm still talking about this same subject. The first high was incredible. No, I'm sorry. It's just that anyways. Okay, no, sorry. I moved out here and got hooked on the party. Anyways, that first high was incredible. I really captured an innate knowing that everything is perfect in all its chaos. So, ever since, I've been chasing that first high, only to find myself deep in the maze of my own egocentricities. Lost.
Egocentricities. It's not.
That's not a word.
That's not a word at all.
I thought I was wrong.
You're like trying to. You like skipped part of it to try and rationalize it, but it's egocentricities.
I just decided I didn't know how to spell that.
No. Wait, egocentricities? Maybe.
Like I'm so egocentric. My egocentricities. Let's just Google
I
it.
don't.
I gotta check this. I don't have a phone.
Even either way, though, this girl's
Claudia, Google egocentricities. We gotta make sure.
Okay,
lost.
Okay.
Okay.
Lost, unfulfilled, and ruled by a drug.
You speak with great intelligence and self-awareness. Why keep doing it when you know it's held in your back? Oh my god, this dialogue. I feel like it was written by two robots. You speak with great awareness and intelligence.
I must tell you my emotions in order for you to understand.
Why keep doing it when you wish you could just have it back?
Why do doctors smoke cigarettes when they watch people die from them every day?
That's a good point.
No, go on. Why do doctors smoke cigarettes when they watch people die from them every day?
Good point. Because if there's one thing I'll see nowadays, it's doctors constantly smoking cigarettes.
That is an easy image to conjure up. I know whenever I see the doctor, he's always lighting up a big fat stogie, blowing it right in your face. I think every doctor I've ever seen, like any doctor's office I've ever been in, has the biggest sign in the world that says "Don't smoke."
Do not smoke.
And they're like, "Hey, you don't smoke, do you? You know you shouldn't smoke."
Yeah. Good point.
Why do doctors smoke cigarettes when they watch people die from them every day? And every day, too. Every goddamn day.
Good point. Never thought about that.
Got me there. Got me there.
And
I just feel like it's too late. I have been a fuck up my entire life. Nobody believes I'm capable of doing anything but fuck up.
I thought you graduated college.
I know. But still.
You're postgraduate. Okay, go on.
Yeah, I'm a college graduate, but I've been a fuck up, man.
The whole time.
I got into Dartmouth.
I didn't really earn it, man.
I wanted to get into Yale.
I cheated.
Oh, like Dartmouth is going to make my father proud?
I guess I didn't fuck up at cheating, but cheating's fucked up.
I know, the college grad with all of this is kind of like, really? Okay. And this, did you hear the double fuck up? I've been a fuck up my entire life. Nobody believes I'm capable of doing anything but fuck up.
Oh man, I hope they get it one more time in there.
Some call me fuck up McGee. Just do it.
Just do it.
Just do it. Don't do it word for word her lines and just sell it.
Just fuck up my talent.
Believe
Nobody
it.
believes I'm ever capable of doing anything but fuck up.
Fuck up. That's how you turn this into. If this is serious with this little story, because
That's how you make
I'm gonna
this gold.
a little slight issue I noticed with it. There is technically no conflict in this story, and we'll get to that. But nothing really happened.
Hey, you want to do this? Yeah. Okay, we'll do it. All right. It was done.
Hey,
And-
do you have a problem? Because I have a solution.
We should apply these to each other. But wait, something might happen.
No, something does come up. There's a moment. That's like,
Oh no,
huh?
the mic wasn't on. Oh, just turn it on.
Just turn it on. Oh, cool.
Oh man, woo!
We could have recorded that whole
What
thing.
a
and not recorded
climax!
anything.
This is so much fun. Oh,
Oh god,
I
this
just want to
line's
read
good.
scripts together.
I know, this is great. We can just look up people's scripts online.
I'm so down to do that.
I just feel like it's too late. I've been a fuck up my entire life. Nobody believes I'm capable of doing anything but fuck up. My family won't talk to me. They say I don't deserve any help from them and that I should rot on the street alone. They're really harsh, my family.
Yeah, but what do they really think?
I mean, they said they just go die. Go die on the street, you whore. Yeah, they
Die and rot.
They did not want me to go to Dartmouth. Really didn't want me to. It's a big disappointment. They wanted me to go to Juilliard. But I didn't sing. I don't know why. My beautiful singing voice. Okay. The producer is very taken aback. No, he's very taken back.
He's just taken back
He's just taken back. The producer is very taken back.
by a bunch of guys.
And feels so much compassion for this person. The producer also believes in this person for some unforeseen reason.
I don't believe it's ever too late to start over.
He takes a long moment, deeply takes her in, and thinks about how and what he can do to help her.
Okay, look, I'm a music producer. I've developed some of the top artists in the industry. I heard you singing. You have been given an amazing gift.
Based on 2 minutes of singing, I heard you do. I know you are the absolute best thing in the world, I've ever heard.
The top artists in the industry.
You have made J-Lo, Christina Aguilera, and everyone before them look like whores and charlatans with what you were just doing in this alley mid-bottle swig.
Okay. Oh.
Okay.
I heard you singing. You've been given an amazing gift, and I believe you are meant to share it with the world. It'd be a shame if you allowed your fear to destroy it.
Destroy it?
That's what it
I know. I'm thinking is that. I mean, the opportunity or
Destroy it.
destroy
You can't
it.
speak ever again because you're so scared.
It'll destroy you.
It's like
Okay.
becoming the end of the fucking the green ring guy. Green Lantern. It's just a ring. Your fear will destroy yourself.
Just willpower.
It's me,
man.
Sinistro.
Etsy should have been Australian. That would have saved that movie. Okay. I just say okay. No, this is now in the scene. I should have given her an accent. Okay. So what then? I guess I'm I just like I don't even question that this is true.
I could be any guy.
Get in my van.
Could be any.
I'm gonna make your dreams come true.
Exactly. Hey, you know a big old fat lady. Yeah.
You know you got a great throat
It
on
puts
you.
the lotion on its skin.
A great set of pipes. she a big fat.
She a big fat
girl.
lady. Would you fuck me? I'd fuck me.
I'd fuck me hard.
Oh.
I can make your world a nightmare, bitch.
Oh. Put the lotion in the fucking biscuit. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Okay, so what then? So.
I was Australian Buffalo Bill.
All right, so give me your line again.
Um,
Read me in.
Yeah. Okay. So what then?
So. I am going to give you some money. I want you to get yourself cleaned up, get an outfit, brush your teeth, and most importantly, a good night's rest. Drop by my studio, 8 a.m. tomorrow morning. Address is on my card.
The producer hands the homeless girl some cash along with a business card.
She quickly blows it on drugs.
No, we'll see. I don't know. This third act, we'll check it.
We can talk about your living and financial options at the start and start recording a demo.
That's all really generous of you. But how do you know I won't just take this money and go get my next fix?
I don't know. I'm simply opening a door. It's up to you whether you walk through it or not. You can choose to take the road you've always taken, and you already know where that will lead. Or you can take a leap of faith and discover your birthright. Because there can be only one Highlander! You've disguised yourself as an aging homeless woman. I see through your trickery.
Damn you, McCall! You found me again!
Your disguises are useless against me. Draw your sword.
Then we fight once more. We fight once more. Really, though, you have a beautiful singing voice.
Shot through the heart.
As they ching, ching. You give love a bad name.
Discover your birthright. What? Birthright? That sounds like you're a princess. Like you're Anastasia.
I also love that this image of like the road you can take that road you've always taken, and you know where it'll lead. You know, sometimes to a really prestigious school where you'll do very well and get a BA, but other times to drugs. So, you know.
You might get that one awesome high that you're still chasing.
I imagine you also did really well in high school, considering you went to Dartmouth and you couldn't just skate in with shitty grades. So, probably your whole childhood, even though... And with parents who didn't meet your emotional needs.
Yeah.
That's really impressive. I would have thought you would have been into drugs much earlier on.
You must also be somewhat smarter. Your parents must be rich to afford the prestigious University of Dartmouth College.
What if you...
So either your parents have disowned you.
In fact, as you told me, you had money post-college.
Yeah.
Somehow you got out of college with money.
Without
as opposed to having
How did
debt.
you have a job?
What was all this?
What?
How did you come out in the green? You must have been a financial wizard. And then you got out here and you just love the party so much?
What is party? Is it some new drug? What? Is it just parties in general? Or is it?
Were you throwing parties? I mean, if you're throwing parties all the time, you're going to blow all your money,
Yeah,
sure.
of course. Chips and dip aren't cheap.
I mean, appetizers alone.
Yeah, and sometimes you got to have some sort of valet service. If you live in the hills, forget about it.
Entertainment.
Oh, God. Can't have... And you got to have Netflix, obviously. Can't have
Obviously.
people just sticking around. You know what? I can understand how parties could tip you out. Alright, so there's still some more.
But the drugs as well?
A hefty chunk of stage direction.
Yeah. Okay. Discover your birthright. And clutches. They
You're
clutch
gonna be so
hands.
pissed when someone isn't doing this in a New Zealand accent. It's gonna be some Italian guy who's gonna read this even worse than it's written. A leap of faith and discover your birthright. I don't know.
He's from the Mushroom Kingdom. He's related to Mario.
Salvatore Mario.
Okay.
Star wipe.
Star wipe. Exterior office. Cut to the producer sitting in office. Looks at the clock. Says 8:15 a.m. Takes a breath is anxious and a little disappointed. Finally looks up and sees the homeless girl. Beautiful, clean, radiant. She is almost unrecognizable. They share a moment and smile. Ada is recording a demo as producer watches. Mid capital for some reason. She pulls off. Is that the next scene? That must have just been a mistake while writing it. Ada is recording a demo as producer watches. She pulls off her headset, concerned because he is watching her, and she is unsure. Producer smiles.
You're gonna be a star.
Blackout. Music. Credits. End.
Finn.
And scene.
Oh.
You're gonna be a star.
You're gonna be a star!
Because I'm the world's biggest music producer.
As you can tell by this studio that we're in.
How?
How are they gonna do that? If this is his studio.
She rented studio time.
Studio for this scene, so I can actually be like recording in the studio.
This is serious business.
So I'd imagine you could probably shoot this in a day.
Yeah. Only one. Strip first.
What if it cut to...
Go to college
Instead of her in the recording studio, just giving the producer head in the alleyway the next day.
And he's just,
You're gonna be a star.
you're gonna be a star. You know, you were late. There's a late fee you gotta pay. And she's like, wait, what? Cut 2. That has a really dark ending. Then it would be like, whoa.
I really wish there was more than one.
I know, God, I wish it was longer.
I know.
Why isn't there more?
They're like, that'll be an hour, right? We'll stretch it out. We'll fluff it up.
There's a third actor there. And
We'll
you're
throw
like,
a little bit more stage direction in there.
you're like, who's this guy? And he's like, oh, he's going to be reading the other part. And he's reading the stage direction live during the scene. So you see it, like, you see it
Like
playing
a
across their
narration.
faces. Yeah, like a
It
book.
actually goes crazy at Sundance. People love the new narration technique.
Dude, this script, so good.
Yeah. There's some gold in here, Claudia.